Alright guys, what's going on? So today this is an Afterlife camo grind. So as you can see, I am in the spawn room, just training. I have my knife out there. I'm not doing that right now though. I'm doing my sniper. It's the LW3 Frost line, I believe. This is a pre-recorded gameplay, by the way, so sorry if it's but yeah, basically what I was doing is going for Afterlife camo on my Frost line during the time that I was going for Nebula camo on 33 weapons. My first 33 for the Dark Journey and all that stuff. But yeah. Basically, what you do here is, just train around, kill them all. I did this with the sniper, though, because I think after round 3, this sniper is a 2-shot to the body, 1 shot to the head. So to make it to where it's just a consistent 1 shot, I wanted to stay on round 3. Now, I could have easily have pack-a-punched it and stayed on round 11, but I didn't really feel like dealing with manglers, and it would have sped it up. But realistically, I think it's just personal preference. But with guns, like anything, like if you're doing an XM4 or something like that, you can advance to round 11 if you're doing directed. If you're not doing directed, you can do it normally. Afterlife is fairly easy with most weapons. Like, the only ones that'll cause you trouble is the knives and, like, really not much else. Or if it's just any weapon that'll drop off, but usually it's just the knives that'll give you trouble, which I'll have a separate guide for that if y'all want that, which will be coming out, probably just after this guide. But yeah, as you can see, it's just fairly simple, just sniping in the spawn room, until I get Afterlife on this sniper and, back out, because you don't need to do any save and quits here unless you really want to. Because there's not much of a reason to, honestly, to, just save and quit, because I think you're getting an average of, like, 11 zombies or something like that on round 3. Which realistically, if you're never getting hit, is like every 2 to 3 rounds, like you're getting an Afterlife, I think, like every 2 rounds. But I did get hit like twice, I think, in this 5-minute gameplay that I got, 5 to 6 minutes. But yeah, it's a pre-recorded gameplay, like I said. But yeah, like I said, when you're doing with guns, like, if you're comfortable with using this sniper, you don't have to do it in directed. I did it just to cheese it, because I didn't really want to, have to worry about using it regularly and all that, dealing with manglers and all that stuff, because this was before Citadel came out and all that stuff, I was doing this, I think back when directed first came out or something like that. So this is like a fairly older gameplay. But yeah, realistically, the biggest thing I can say, though, is base it on your playstyle when you're doing the Afterlife camo. Base it on your playstyle. The only one I will say don't, like, there is going to be some that require strategy. Like, for example, doing Afterlife on the melees and all that stuff. But if you are having trouble with just doing basic Afterlife, what I do recommend is don't worry about getting hit sometimes, because realistically what you want to do is horde up as many zombies as you can whenever you feel like it's 20. Make sure you're not getting hit, but horde them all up and then just blast the whole horde without getting hit. I mean, it kind of just sounds really basic, but it's all you gotta do. I just like to train them up, not worry about getting hit, and then whatever kills I get from that horde counts to my Afterlife. That's how I usually like to do it. I mean, literally, I did like the Citadel Easter egg yesterday, and while I was doing it, I almost got my Siren Afterlife. I was like 6 out of 10, but at one point I did start using the AS Val because, because I was using that for the boss fight, which I will have a gameplay as well on that boss fight, because I might go and review some strategies, like things I would recommend, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't recommend using that siren in the boss fight unless you're gonna use it on zombies. that thing's not very good against the boss, in my opinion. But yeah, I think I'll just go and let you all go here because I think I just unlocked Afterlife right there. Right? Yeah, it's Afterlife camo. So I unlocked Afterlife there. And yeah, that's pretty much it, you know? That's my Afterlife camo right there. That is my Afterlife guide. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'm sorry if this is a bit long. Just, you know, I kind of do make some excess details you don't really need to know or any of that. But yeah. If there's any guides y'all would like me to make, or any videos y'all would like me to make, or any tips and tricks y'all would like me to talk about, I will do it. Just let me know. And yeah, I'm going to end the video right here. And I will see you all in the next one, which should be my Nebula guide, or no, that'll be my Afterlife melee guide.